Oh, I gotta adjust. Hey everyone, welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird, and I'm gonna try and adjust myself so I'm more centered, I guess. Hiya! Cecil here, bringing you a drinking update. I've had a couple of shots off camera because hey Sam, how's it going? Horror show power! So you got us saying it now. What's up, Adam? Good to see you. I saw Dino was on there. Good to see him, too. Yeah, guys. Matt Reyes is here. Sandra is here. Drink for you. Yes, this is my typical drink. 2 shots. Horror show power. I love it. 2 shots of vodka. 1 small can of pineapple juice. Small, but really big on the screen when I do that. What up, Chrissy Bug? And then a splash of cranberry at the top, which I just mixed up. Well, it's kind of a layer still, so you can see. It's kind of a cool layered drink that I make. Things are weird, Sam. Here's the thing. So, the horror show runs on... I guess I'm just going to jump right into it. What up, Channel Sundown? What up, Edward D? So, for anyone that doesn't know... I am obviously the creator and showrunner of the Horror Show channel, and if you didn't know, if you never bothered to look through the description box, which I don't blame you, I also produce and edit every episode except for the ones that Fuego does for Hail to Stephen King and at his place. So I am constantly working behind the scenes, even with my new day job, doing editing, and believe it or not, we got together and we filmed 9 brand new trailer reactions finally after all this time on Sunday. And then on Tuesday, my day off, I went to go edit them. Dodson, what's up? Anyway, I went to go edit them on Tuesday, and suddenly my computer... wasn't recognizing the MP3 files or the JPEG files. They were just little blank documents. And I was like, shit, I can't, because I was trying to upload the footage from Sunday, our trailer reactions, a new podcast we did, all that stuff. And, yeah, I need another shot, actually, I think. But anyway, I'm trying to be coherent for at least this part of it. So I went to go do that, and it was... it didn't recognize the files, so I couldn't load anything in to do the editing, and I was like, damn it. So, not only that, but I had a voiceover gig I have to do, which I still have to do, and I'm apparently being a pain in the ass because I'm not used to the voiceover industry, and apparently voiceover people are ready like that. They're ready like that, you know, because they've got their recording shit set up at home and nothing ever goes wrong. But anyway, I run my voiceover stuff off of my computer as well. So the computer wasn't recognizing the files, and I'm not techno proficient enough to work it out on my own. So I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but I take it to people to get fixed because I have a plan. Certainly nothing like the Nerd Crew. Would not be analogous to them. What up, Wet Paint? Good to see you. So anyway, I took it in, and they opened the computer right there in front of me, and they said, your motherboard is about to blow. Do you see this circuit right here? Do you see the way it looks? It's not supposed to look like that. And my computer was 7 years old. And so essentially, the long and short of it, guys, is this is my computer now. Pretty sweet, right? Yeah. This is all that I have left of my computer. My 2 hard drives that were internal. I still have my externals, thank God. Whatever this big thing is. And then my DDR3... my DDR3 32 gigabytes of RAM. Hence why I'm doing the live stream from the lovely Brittany's iPad. So the hub of the Horror Show Central is disassemble. No disassemble Horror Show number 5. But unfortunately, they did disassemble Horror Show number 5. Unfortunately, I am not in the financial position to buy myself a new system, even though if I got a new tower, I could take it right over to the same people and they would pop this in for free for me and I'd be back up and running like that within 2 days. Unfortunately, I just can't afford to do that. So, for the time being, we have probably about 20 or so episodes banked. A lot of it is con stuff, which I know you guys don't like that much because no one fucking watches that shit. We work really hard to do those interviews at the cons and stuff, and like no one watches that shit. It's such a bummer, man. Like that's a big. If I'm gonna vent a little bit right now because I've been drinking, I'm gonna vent a little bit right now, guys. We worked really hard on that con shit. Like, really, really hard. And I understand that people come here for trailer reactions a lot of times and stuff, but man, Fuego works really hard on those interviews. Marsha works hard on those interviews. I'm working hard behind the scenes on those interviews. And we talked to a lot of really cool people. Fuego interviewed CJ Graham, who was Jason in Friday the 13th Part 6. We put up his interview with the guys from Greasy Strangler. That was really cool. We're interviewing people doing horror stuff all the time. I say they're horror artist spotlights because they're selling really awesome horror stuff that you guys might be into as fans of our channel. So I really wish, I mean, this makes sense. It's part of the state of the channel. I really wish that you, the viewers, would give those more of a chance. Go back and watch some. We're going to be presenting, probably in the very near future, as a result of this computer thing, we have 6 interviews with 6 different original motion capture actors from the Mortal Kombat video game series. So I'm going to do like Mortal Kombat Week coming up. They're really fun interviews, and I'm so bummed that they don't even cross 3 digits, guys. We have some videos, my Twisty the Clown at FanFest, which was at a con. Like, our #1 video on the channel by a long shot. Like, there's our videos hovering around like 50, 60,000. And then there's this video, which is at like 100 and like 2 or 104,000. It's climbing daily. And it's Twisty the Clown at FanFest 2015, I think. And I don't understand why. Like, it's like, anyway, that's the weirdest thing, that a con episode is our #1 episode by a long shot, and yet the rest of our con episodes are really not watched at all. So, that's beside the point. But nonetheless, that's no, it's not beside the point. Because the point is, that's what I've got right now to air, without being able to film and edit new episodes. So you guys are I'm looking at the screen to see how I look rather than looking at the camera, which is at you guys. I apologize. I'm a fucking producer and a host. You'd think I know to look at the camera instead. So I'm going to try and fix that right now. I'm going to go back to look at your comments in just a minute, but I got to finish this out. So, yeah, that's what you guys are going to be getting in the very near future. There's still a few celebrity interviews from Mad Monster that Fuego did. A couple people from Night of the Living Dead. You saw us just put up... No, you didn't see us but we did just put up an interview with Dick Warlock, who was Michael Myers. He was not only Michael Myers from Halloween 2, but he was the fucking stunt double for Hooper in Jaws. So he, not only did he like sign my Coexist shirt with a bunch of different horror icons on it, but he signed it under the shark for Jaws because he was in fucking Jaws. So I got a signature for Jaws. I need to get Spielberg now because Peter Benchley is gone, but lofty goals. But nonetheless, okay, so that's the point, you guys. Until I get back up on my feet with a new computer and I'm able to edit, then it's going to be live streams and whatever Fuego films and that, you know. So there might be more fun live streams like this. I don't know if you guys like this kind of thing or not. It's a low angle because I can't hold a camera right now. I can only live stream from this and my phone, and this actually has a kickstand, so that's why I'm using... Damn it, look at the camera. Anyway, live streams are great. I appreciate that, Dino. I agree with you. I love live streaming. I love actually just drinking and hanging out with you guys rather than having to carry whoever's on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. It's so funny because Fuego might have the largest singular fan base on the channel. I would have said Susie, but Susie is like all but a ghost on the channel right now because she's got a lot going on. But personally. But yeah, Fuego has a huge fan club, you guys. Like, it's so funny. Like, some people even leave comments on his Hail to Stephen King saying, like, I wish it was all you, Fuego, or things like, just stuff like, I wish Fuego was the main person on the channel, or something like that. And it's like, ouch, guys, ouch, man, I work hard on this. But I get it. I'm not everyone. I've never been everyone's cup of tea. Camera, look at the lens. Look, I'm gonna just put something here so I don't look at it. All right, there we go. You guys caught a glimpse, so I can't look at the screen. I'm gonna just do that and only look at the camera. So anyway, now I feel like I can't. Okay, I gotta set this up. There we go. All right. So yeah, I don't know. Where was I? Live streams and con footage for a little while, guys. I do have some reviews banked up as well. There are actually some reviews from our Season 3 recordings. So look out for John Dies at the End and our reviews. Did I put up Cigarette Burns yet? I don't know if I did, but there's a few like that. You saw us just put up, I put up Marcia and I's review of the Chick Frankenstein movie that's on Netflix now. God, I've had too many to drink. Can't think. I'm gonna have to look it up. It is Patchwork. We put up our review of Patchwork. So here's what you guys have missed recently on the horror. Here we go. Previously on the horror show. Celebrity interview with Dick Warlock, aka Michael Myers from Halloween 2. Celebrity interview with Carolina Ravassa, aka Sombra from Overwatch, and that's Andrew's third and final interview from the Game On Expo. And it's a really cute interview. It's him and a really adorable girl, and he's like smitten. It's great. I put up a comic review for Extremity on Wednesday. We do comic reviews or comic-themed reviews every Wednesday. Look forward to this Wednesday, me putting up a review of the first half of the current DC Comics storyline Metal, Dark Knight's Metal, which is about essentially a league of Batmen, a league of evil Batmen that invade from the dark multiverse and just cause a shit ton of havoc, led by the Batman Who Laughs, who is from an Earth where Batman kills the Joker and gets infected, I think, or the Joker dies. Anyway, Joker dies and infects Batman. No, Batman kills him and then infects him, and Batman becomes the Joker. And he has zombie evil Robins on chains as pets. Like, it's freaking awesome. So I'm going to be talking about that on Wednesday. We did our Justice League movie review, of course. Brittany and I went and saw it early. We put that up. An artist spotlight on T.C. Fenwick, Cuphead episode, Left Hand Asylum artist spotlight, and then we're back to the horror news and stuff. We interviewed Ellen McLean, who was GLaDOS from Portal 1 and 2, who was the funny chick voice machine that was kind of ultimately trying to kill you. So a lot of really cool things, you guys. So anyway, I'm going to go into the show, and that was the state of the channel. Fuego is going to try and do some stuff. I'm going to turn down my volume. Fuego's going to try and do some stuff to help out. Marcia said she'd try and help out where she can, but she's literally days away from having her baby. So Marcia is very busy and unavailable. Fuego said Chiron, his band, or the band he's a part of, rather, is going to be coming on hopefully more often. I am a big proponent of that because I like those guys a lot. All right, go into the comments. Holy shit, there's a lot of comments, you guys. What are you doing to me? I mean, you guys can donate via Super Chat if you really want. I saw Matt Reyes sends, if there were means I could donate. I have Super Chat turned on. You can donate via Super Chat if you really want. We'd appreciate it. Anyway, let's see. It's all good, Cecil. Cecil seems like everybody's willing to help make a GoFundMe. Guys, I don't know about a GoFundMe, man. Like, I don't want to beg the audience. Like, we've been going for... We're literally about to finish our 4th year. Or... Yeah, we're about to finish our 4th year in December. So we've never had to turn to the audience for money yet. We've been wanting to start a Patreon, but that just hasn't coalesced because my new job, you guys, here are my hours today. I woke up at 5:30. I got to the office at 6:45. I finished out in the field at 6:45 p.m. And then I got home at about 7:45. So my work days tend to be 12 to 14 or 16 hours long now. I only have Tuesdays and Sundays off. Fuego and I are no longer doing Tuesdays, in case you didn't know. Fuego and I are no longer doing the news on Tuesdays. We are doing the news on Sundays now for the live stream. Sometimes we will have a bonus podcast live stream like we did last Sunday. But the news is now the main live stream on Sunday because Tuesday, guys, I can't work that many hours and not have some, you know, Britney time. So Tuesdays is reserved for personal hangout stuff, and Sundays is horror show days now. So that is kind of what's changed behind the scenes there. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, yeah, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to do a GoFundMe. Maybe I'll do Patreon. Again, if you guys want to donate, do it through Super Chat. That's how you can do it right now. Creepy Sexy Nerdy is here. Hello. Alright, so, yeah, Dodson, fuck it, we'll do it live! Fuck it! I love that fucking Bill O'Reilly, right? Isn't that Bill O'Reilly? I think that's Bill O'Reilly. Yeah, Dodson going Bill O'Reilly. Anyway, God, I'm way behind. Yeah, that interview was really good work, guys. Thank you, Wet Paint. Thank you. You watch the interviews. We appreciate that. We're going to need a bigger PC. I like that, Edward. Thank you. Fuego. Oh, shit. Fuego's watching me rail off, too. Shit. But anyway, I haven't said anything I should be concerned about, I guess. Rogue Reaper's here. Live streams are cool. Computers are 180 now. I will send you 30. No, Sandra, don't send it. No, guys, the computer I'm looking at, because I need to get a beefy beast, because I need it to last another 7 years and continue to do the amount of editing that I do, my computer is probably going to be in the $1,500 to $2,000 range that I need to get, because I want to get the best stuff. So I need to save up for it, and I need to work it out on my own. Because I want to be able to bring you guys good content. I want to be able to do good graphics. I don't even know if I'll use the 32 gigabytes of RAM here because it's DDR3 and apparently they're on DDR4. Whatever the fuck that means. So I don't know. Computers are not 180 for what I need. But Sandra, I absolutely love you to death for offering. You are an amazing fan. You sent us something out of the kindness of your heart already in that Get Out poster, which is rad. Please don't. I appreciate it, though, very much. Amanda Tamayo is here. Love the live streams because you guys because we can interact with you guys. Yeah, I like that part too, you guys. I'm looking only at the camera now. I just hope that's not blocking it because I covered it with a USAA mailer. Who's Susie, says Chase Smith. Fuego said no. Fuego, what were we saying no to? That was a while ago. I think you're cool. Death Gods shouldn't play favorites. If Death Gods exist, they're definitely, like, hovering around me. Well, no, that's not true, and I don't want to jinx myself. I'm at a table. No. I've always said if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any at all. But, guys, recently I've been really trying to change that because, unfortunately, I think thinking that for the first 36 years of my life might have been sort of a universal manifestation of it as a result, a self-fulfilling prophecy, as it were. So for 37 and beyond, I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to say, no, it's not bad luck. It's just the way the world works sometimes. Bad things happen to good people. Annoying things happen to everybody. Don't take it personally. Take it with stride. Learn from it. If you can, move on. So I'm trying to get better about that, including a bunch of different things. You're the big boss man of the channel. I do see myself as that, but not in those terms. Dylan Thomas, my favorite streams are the ones with you and Fuego. I love streaming with Fuego. Apparently, the roles have reversed a bit. Used to be Fuego was like interrupting cow. So like knock knock, right? Interrupting cow, moo. Okay, thank you. I'm sure some of you played along with that. Anyway, Fuego used to be the interrupting cow. Now apparently I'm the interrupting cow. All right. I hope that worked out for some people. The interrupting cow bit. Oh, God. Edward D., that's gross. Now I gotta go back and see what Edward D. Cecil is the cookies and Fuego is the cream. I see what he's going for, but it is kind of a gross way to think it. Siskel and Ebert of horror. I'm down with that, and not just because the body types match. I think it's actually I'm down for that because I grew up watching them too. That's something Fuego and I really bond about. All right, Channel Sundown. He's the dean to his Sam Winchester. Fuck yes, Sam Power to the rescue. Let's give Fuego Sam. I'll take Dean. I'll take Dean in this. Or am I Sam? Am I Sam? Who's who, Sam? Sam Power, tell me who's who. Now I have to know. Okay, didn't know he was doing this, reading Heart-Shaped Box at home. Fuego, the way I'm up to like, I don't know, chapter 15 now. I'm listening to it while driving in between jobs because I was on the road for about 2.5 hours today. So I got through a bunch of Heart-Shaped Box. I'm really digging it, and I think this is going to be a good way for me to start absorbing novels to do reviews for you guys on the channel. I'm going to start skipping some podcasts, which I'm actually looking at my iTunes just about an hour ago going, I don't want to listen to that anymore. I don't want to listen to that anymore. So I'm going to start switching over to audiobooks and doing some cool horror reviews for you guys. Loving Heart-Shaped Box so far. Joe Hill, oh, he not only did Heart-Shaped Box, but he did all of the come here, Lock and Key books. So that's what I know Joe Hill for, but Heart-Shaped Box is going to be the first actual novel of his I've read. I read the first about 130 pages of Nosferatu twice, and I haven't gotten through the rest yet because life, I think, maybe keeps happening, or it's just not that good. Okay, Matt Reyes. I loved that game Rampage. I did watch the Rampage trailer. I should have waited. I didn't know it was the Rampage trailer. I saw it was a rock movie, and then I saw there were apes, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the apes started growing, and I was still like, what the fuck is this? I knew The Rock was going to be in Rampage because Fuego and I talked about it on the news, and yet I still didn't know it was Rampage until... I didn't even know it was Rampage when they said Giant Wolf. Like, I didn't know it was Rampage until they told me it was Rampage, and I was like, oh yeah, and then they're like, all we need is a giant crocodile or whatever, and I was like, really? Lizzie was a giant crocodile to you guys? Okay, I guess. And then we saw a giant crocodile, and now I'm actually really excited about the movie because giant monsters. Love giant monsters. But that's not how I pictured the giant wolf. They can't climb buildings, and they're not... Are they eating humans or not? Like, I don't... The ape didn't seem like he was going to be a bad guy, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyway, that was a weird tangent for a non-horror movie. Kind of horror movie. DC fried your motherboard because you spoiled Justice League too early. Kidding, bro. Going to see it in a bit here. Well, you didn't have to watch the spoiler section. Brittany and I were very loud about what was spoilery. Rogue Reaper, I still need to watch Stranger Things Season 2. I still need to rewatch the final episode of Stranger Things Season 2. Because just like Thor Ragnarok, I was dozing off during it. Guys, I work too much now. Anyway. Also gonna watch some Punisher. Fuck yes, I forgot Punisher came on. As soon as Brittany gets home tonight, we are going to watch the first episode of Punisher, barring anything more interesting that comes to our minds and or pants. Channel Sundown, okay, looking forward to it. Fuego, Dodson, you should check out American Murder Song. It's really good music. What is American Murder Song, Dodson? We had a bad response to a GoFundMe crowdfunding thing. Who had a bad response to that? Fuego? We didn't do that. We didn't try and do one. Who had a bad response? Melissa9822. Hi. If I don't see you by Thursday, happy Thanksgivings. Thank you, Melissa. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. We will be back before Thursday because I'm having a lot of fun doing this right now, to be honest with you. You're not begging. Oh my God, I'm way back there. It's 9. I'm at 9:15 and it's like 9:29. Holy shit, I gotta catch up on the comments. I hope you guys think it's cute and not annoying that I'm just going through them now this way, like way delayed. It's almost Christmas, so think of it, we want to give you a Christmas present. I appreciate that. Again, the super chat is on if you want to give me something. Give us something. Sorry. God, that's horrible. That's horrible. I hate that. I don't want to do that. Anyway. I know, but we had a very negative response during our live stream about it. What do you mean? Who? Fuego, what are you talking about? I don't remember having a very negative response to the Patreon thing. What are you talking about? I disagree. I don't agree with Fuego on that. I don't think we had a negative response to the Patreon at all. I think people were very supportive and they were giving ideas and stuff. No, I disagree. No, we did not have a negative response to that, Fuego. This is why Fuego needs to be here, so I can, like, correct him live, not 15 minutes later. Shit. As second in command, it all goes to Cecil, but open to suggestions. Are you second in command, Fuego? Are you second in command, Fuego? That's about as high as I can get, guys. If I could make my voice go higher, I would. Anyway, Zachary Haith, that paper is inching in. I'm sorry. What by... Fuck, that was 15 minutes ago. Shit. I've been a strong advocate of you guys having a Patreon. Everyone has these days. We had a live stream a few months ago where the viewer response was lackluster. Are you going to come wash my car? Oh, Fuego is now reminding me. That's true. There were a couple of comments. I wouldn't say it was a very negative response, but there were a couple of comments. That's right. I got set off, didn't I, Fuego? I got set off in that podcast, didn't I? Guys, go search a few podcasts ago. No, it's more than a few podcasts ago. A few months ago, we did a podcast. It was like all about Patreon or something like that. I think I got set off in that podcast because people were saying, "You're going to come wash my car?" And I was like, yeah, no, I think I did because, okay, Fuego. So I'm correcting myself now. You're right. There was a bit of a negative reaction. It wasn't an overwhelmingly negative reaction, though. Which is what I was getting the impression of from your comments. But yes, you are right. There were a few comments like that, but I snapped. I was like, guys, we give you free content. At the time, even when we did the podcast, it was going 3 episodes a day. And they were still like, oh, now you want to charge us or something? It's like, no, we don't want to charge you. If you want to contribute, contribute. But guys, we're giving lots of content for free every day. You know, just because we love to share our love of horror, and we do eventually want this thing to grow to bigger proportions. Can you guys imagine a half-hour horror show Netflix title? You know, like where we have a whole pilot broken down to film and send in to places. We just haven't filmed it yet, where it's got wraparounds with us hanging out in a studio. And then we break off and we do a 7-minute review of something, and then we go to commercial. Or break, or on Netflix, we wouldn't have to go to break. But when we go to break on Netflix, we would have like a fake horror-themed ad that we would film, you know, and put that there. And then come back and do like a how-to or a celebrity interview. Like, that's the thing. We're a variety show. We have so many segments that could fit in segment 1, 2, 3 of a horror variety show. And then the next week's could be 3 completely different segments in the horror variety show, and then 3 more completely different segments the next week, because we have cultivated those kinds of episodes on the channel. Again, not that a lot of you guys would watch, because there's a lot of con stuff in there that just gets overlooked. That sounds so bitter, and I mean it to. All right, going back to it. All right, I'm going to meditate and try and send good karma your way. Rogue Reaper, that is actually appreciated. Self-fulfilled prophecy. It's funny because I had a friend who wanted to see a video with me, and her name is John Cena Slaughter. That's a cute. And I was like, I already know a Slaughter. What about a different last name? That's cool. John Cena Slaughter. That's cute. Just think you're a ninja man. Oh, boo, those people can suck it. Those who truly love you guys are wanting to help and don't see it as you guys just trying to get paid. Ugh, had to pop my ears, guys. Have you tried making deals at a crossroads for good luck? Chase Smith is a horror fan. I'd be lying if I said I'd never considered it. But ultimately, it's like, if a demon or the devil did show up to actually barter, like, I'd do it Bart style. I'd be like, I'd sell my soul for a guaranteed career in Hollywood making horror films. And then if the devil popped up and going, that can be arranged, I'd be like, nah, I don't think so. Because that confirms that there is a hell and I would end up there. And I don't want that at all. However, if it worked like that and that it would be that easy to find out if there was a god and a devil, I'd give it a go. Just the Bart style, you know. I'd go Bart style on the devil. I bet no one said that sentence before. All right. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see. Great outlook, Cecil. I'm not sure what outlook that was, but I'm sure it was a good one. You see the prank video? We should do a horror show prank video of some kind. Prank with, like, horror people. Fuego dressed as a vampire. The world is a vampire. Yeah. Oh, no, don't. Oh, Mother Krampus? Let me know how that is, Sandra. So Fuego went with the interrupting cow. All right, that's awesome. Thank you, Fuego. Quinn Grandforest Python said, life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Okay, that's a bit grimmer outlook than I have, but all right. My 10-year-old tried to step to John Cena. Oh, okay, that would be funny to see, but I'll bet John Cena would probably pick him up or act like he'd be beaten, which is cool because Cena's all right. Fuck no, I'm Team Dean, says Fuego. God damn it, I am so behind. You're Dean and Fuego is Sam. Yeah, I'll take that. Yes. Thank you. Sam is the overriding ruler and judge. Fuego, you are willingly reading. You are already a Sam. I like that. Leo McKenna, watching It Follows. Literally, the soundtrack is awesome. Literally, it's awesome? So if I write down It Follows soundtrack, that's awesome. That piece of paper. Literally, that's awesome. Only the soundtrack is awesome, says Fuego. That's an actual recent comment. Okay. All right, so disagree. It Follows sucked balls except for the soundtrack, though. The soundtrack was awesome. Melissa, it'll take a year to read It. Have you seen that book? It's a brick. It's 45 hours long. It is 45 hours long. And yet, after considering I've gotten through 3 hours in 2 days, it probably would only take me like a month to get through it. And it's like, cool. I've never read it, finally. I tried to read it. I thought I read it as a kid, but there's too much that people talk about that I have no clue about to signify that I never actually got through it. I just tricked myself into thinking I got through it. I lied to myself like I lied to my teachers all through grade school about the books I was reading. Anyway. All right. Check out the Sword and Scale podcast. They talk about crimes and shit. It's pretty dark. I don't like real crime stuff, Edward D. I'd rather go to a, like... that's why I'm going to go to audio books, the horror novels, because that's more interesting to me than true crime stuff. I don't like true crime stuff. I don't even like serial killer novels. I don't. They're just boring to me. Serial killers, blah, okay, yeah, it can exist. Ooh, great. So does fucking street crime. So does drive-by shootings. So does police on, you know, everyone else violence. Like, that shit is real. That exists. I want to read something to escape that world. I don't want to read about a serial killer that could exist in Wisconsin or whatever. That's boring to me. That's why I just don't like that stuff. Zodiac? I don't care. Charles Manson. Okay. John Wayne Gacy. Like the clown angle. Just don't care, though. Just don't care. So that's why Marshall loves it, though. Fuego, I think, appreciates it. I'm sure everyone in the world appreciates that shit except me. Same with the classic horror movies. I'm very, very polarizing when it comes to serial killer movies and classic horror movies. Okay. What podcasts do you listen to, says Creepy Sexy Nerdy. I'm going to go to my iTunes and tell you right now. The main podcasts... I used to listen to Doug Loves Movies. No more. I used to listen to Harmontown for a little while pretty regularly. But he got so political recently that I think I'm going to go jump back to like episode 60 or something, which is where I was when I started over. I listen to Smodcast, Comedy Bang Bang I'm selective about. How Did This Get Made? I listen to every episode because that might be my favorite podcast. Edumacation I love with Kevin Smith and Andy McElfresh. With special guest Lauren Lapkus. I'm picky about Spontanea Nation with Paul F. Tompkins. I listen to every episode. The 10-minute podcast is coming to an end, so I will no longer be listening to that, but it hasn't been good since Crystalia and the Brian the Kid Callen left. Fat Man on Batman, Holmberg's Morning Sickness, which is our local morning show, which is amazing. If you guys are out of Arizona and you want a amazingly hilarious yet chauvinistic, if you don't mind that, morning show, go to iTunes and download Holmberg's Morning Sickness. That is HOLMBERG' Morning Sickness. It is very, very funny. If you want a good idea of the voices he can do, go to the Guadalupe Squares episodes. Otherwise, just listen to anything. He's hilarious. Or they're all fun. Well, John Holmberg is hilarious. Nerdist, Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, Hollywood Babylon with Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman, Phoebe, which never puts out new episodes, which is Scott Mosier and Matt Myra. I have a bunch of episodes of Talkin' Tunes with Rob Paulson. I have a Paul F. Tompkins appearance on Hello from the Magic Tavern. I have a few episodes of Womp It Up, which is a spin-off of Comedy Bang Bang, which is pretty funny. Pistol Shrimps Radio, and the Dead Authors podcast. I have a bunch left over, and I want to get back to Hollywood Handbook at some point. And then the comic-themed podcast I listen to occasionally, used to be very regularly, and I even guest hosted on it, was Comic Geek Speak. So, back to it. Back to the comments. I'm the one who always jumps the gun, Cecil. All right, yeah, see, that's... God. I said was. It used to be Fuego. Good Lord. You should listen to the American Gods audiobook. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. Creepy Sexy Nerdy says, hi, Fuego. Chase Smith, A Quiet Place looks neat. See, that's another trailer reaction I wanted to do. Can't do it till I have a computer to do it at, unless I go over to Fuego's, and we could do it there. Late Horror Show is asking Fuego a question. Even in chat, you can feel Cecil and Fuego's dynamic. That's hilarious, Channel Sundown. All right. I like that you changed your name. They shortened it. I think that's good. But yeah, you went, instead of the Facebook, you went with just Facebook. I like it. All right. I like to read. Call me crazy. No, I like to read too, Melissa. I still need to get back to the Five Nights at Freddy's book. I really want to read that because I have the sequel and I was enjoying it. I read it when I was in training about 3 months ago. So I started to anyway, and I really want to get back to it. But I've been catching up on comics that I got way behind on. Almost caught up on those, then I'll jump back into Five Nights at Freddy's. And you guys will eventually get a novel review of that. Artist, like author, you mean? I don't know, someone asking for you a question. Quinn, but is it the size of a battleship? I don't know what he's referring to. I feel bad. I feel like I should know. Yeah, author. Okay. I knew it was Rampage because your horror news told me about it. Damn it. I know. See, that's the problem. I asked because I love the Stephen King vids. See, even Dino. Everyone loves the Stephen King vids. Guys, do you want me to just hand the channel over to Fuego? Is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on here? Because it's not happening. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. No, I like working with Fuego. I like doing stuff. It's good that we have differing personalities. It's a shame that the majority of people like him over me, but it is what it is. I mean, I was only around since the beginning. Just kidding. No, I love Fuego. You guys know I love Fuego, but I've had a lot to drink. And I don't like not being popular. Why don't you guys like me? Anyway. Someone's going to fucking link to that exact moment in the comments down below. And if you're the guy that does that, or gal, fuck you very much. Music by the creator of Repo, the Genetic Opera. Still haven't seen Repo. I still haven't seen Repo. Fuego, you guys should stream Tales from the Borderlands. That's not horror enough, Sam. Playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yes, I'm hyped for the Punisher. What are you drinking? Melissa, I mentioned earlier, but I am drinking 2 shots of vodka, 1 small can of pineapple juice, and a splash of cranberry. That is what I'm drinking. Yeah, Fuego, are you drunk again? Damn it. You're gonna cause Fuego to hang up his stream and leave, Zachary. Be careful. Scott Smith, The Ruins. Dean Koontz, Phantoms. Joseph Conrad, Heart of Darkness. Okay, he's answering the questions, and I'm reading it like it matters to me because I didn't read the question. All right. I drink beer before I make my videos, so cheers, guys. Guys, Channel Sundown has a YouTube channel, right? Channel Sundown. Click on Channel Sundown to support a supporter of our channel. Weight loss is here. Agreed, Edward D. Weight loss, I am working on you right now. I don't mean that, oh my god, in today's day and age, that's going to get me sued. I'm working on losing weight loss. I'm working on you in that sense. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Can't say anything today. Alright. I don't drink except champagne on very special occasions. Here's the thing, Sam. I only drink vodka. That's not true. I'll have Southern Comfort as long as it's with Kool-Aid. I'll drink like whiskey or rum or stuff if everyone else is doing shots. I'll do 1. Have to have a chaser. Still have to have a chaser for my vodka. But I don't drink beer. I don't drink wine. I don't drink sake. I don't drink, I was going to say rice wine, and then I'm like, that's sake. You're a moron. I don't drink moonshine. Anyway, start doing horror challenges, like maybe eat a handful of shrooms and watch Lords of Salem at midnight. Fucking, are you nuts, Adam David? Are you nuts? Alright. I may or may not have tried mushrooms 2 or 3 times in my past, and I may or may not have had a poor reaction to the last 2 times, and thus I may or may not ever do them again. The last time, though, started out interesting. Grass was wavy when I looked at it, like the ocean. Kind of cool. But what I did not want to do was go watch Wall-E in the theater. Even though I wanted to do that, I realized even before the movie started, when I was seeing previews of different upcoming Pixar movies, I got freaked the fuck out and leaned over and told producer Dave, who was accompanying me on the trip to the theater, I gotta get out of here, is what I told him. And I got up and I walked out, and I was thinking to myself, don't freak out. Don't freak out. You're in the theater. Don't freak out. Get outside. Get fresh air. Don't freak out. You're okay. Don't freak out. Made it outside. David appeared a couple of minutes later. Are you okay? I'm like, no, can you drive us home? So he drove us home, and I wrote it out, and I basically, he was playing a video game while I was laying on the couch going, can you just tell me everything's all right, please? Oh, shit, Lewis is outside whining. All right, you guys think about that story and talk amongst yourselves for a minute just while I go get Lewis. This is the best kind of live stream when the fucking streamer leaves. All All right, so what was I saying? I don't remember. I finished the story though. All right. And as I said, that was when Wall-E was out, so obviously that's nothing recent. All right, so Leslie McCann is here. I'm loving the closer look at the shelves, seeing so much I've never noticed before. I have a letter open version of the katana. Nice, cool. You know, I actually did a tour of the studio. Leslie, if you search the channel for Horror Show Studio Tour, you can watch it, and I do kind of slowly go through a lot closer. I'm looking at my phone like it's the camera. God damn it. I do slowly go through the shelves, like I pan, so you can like pause and see what's on everything, what's on all the shelves, at least as of when I did the tour. Okay, let's see. Cheers to Horror Show question. Cheers to Horror Show question. Do you think we will ever see another truly legendary horror icon? Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, Jigsaw does not count. Harmonizerus, I love you for asking this question because yes, I do. If I do say so myself. I have written one. And I know how absolutely egotistical and overinflated that makes me look. By saying, yes, I believe I've created something that could be compared to Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, or whatever. But I think I have, guys. I really think I have. I really think I have. My character's got even more pathos than some of those guys. It's actually really exciting. It's been written for a number of years. It's the one we keep alluding to. It's the one I want to send to Vince Rush to do a graphic novel. It's the one I want to send to someone else for some key art. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but anyway, I believe I have created one, and I can't tell you exactly why or what he is. It is a he, I'll tell you that much. But yes, I believe there will be another one. All right. All right, Chase, I love the reference. Let's make a pact to meet in 10 years and see what we're like. Let's make it a midday thing. Kind of. Okay, God damn it. I keep reading. They're doing all this in talking, and I'm reading it. Let's see. Cecil, please, no pranks, says weight loss. All right, no pranks. People have tried that before, Cecil. Demons haunt and torment you for not holding up your end of the bargain. At least that's how it's said to go. Only the soundtrack is awesome. Yep, I caught up to that. Damn, now I'm caught up to that? Shit, that was like 10 minutes ago that I read that live. Alright. No American Psycho? Aries 14, what do you mean no American Psycho? What's your question? You want us to do a review of American Psycho? We can do a review of American Psycho. We can do that. We can do that. If that's what you want, tell us. Mr. Plum. Fucking goddamn it. Cecil, at the serial killer stuff. Chase, we agree about the serial killer stuff? Aw, how's that review coming? Alright, let's see. God damn it, we're way back at Zodiac? Fucking shit. Despite all our rage, we're still just a rat in a cage. I agree, Sandra. Fucking, I can't even read names right. Alright, wait. Weight loss. My thoughts exactly. Keep it mythical / magical horror, not some dude I sat next to on the bus. I love that, weight loss. That's awesome. Fucking right, though. For real. Like, if I could pass the bad guy in a fucking 7-Eleven, that's not scary to me. I couldn't pass a giant monster that could eat me in 7-Eleven without fucking pissing myself. That's scary to me. Fuck your serial killers. Jesus. And I know somewhere, like, a serial killer's ears just perked up going, huh? Shout out to Chiron. Oh, fucking right. So I mentioned Holmberg's Morning Sickness. Here's the thing. Okay, cool. This is good. Good cross promo. So Holmberg's Morning Sickness is that local show that I told you guys. It's our local morning show. They've been going for 12 years here in Phoenix as the #1 morning show. They're awesome. Unfortunately, a lot of people would probably compare them to Howard Stern because it's all males on the channel. Very kind of chauvinistic sometimes. But they're hilarious. And every year, the week of Thanksgiving, they do something called Play-Doh, where they spotlight local bands. And it just so happens that this year, Chiron is entry number 18 in the 30 local band spotlight. So as of Tuesday of this coming week, Fuego will have been on the local, his band Chiron and their single No Hero, which the lyric video just went up 2 Mondays ago, by the way, on our channel. If you want to hear the song they submitted, it's on our channel. Go back and listen to it. Yet another thing that didn't get as much attention as I was hoping it would. Go back and listen to it. That is what he submitted, and it's gonna be heard all over Phoenix, which is a massive market. Millions of people are going to hear this on Tuesday, you guys. It's pretty exciting for them. So I don't know about millions, at least in the upper hundreds of thousands. But nonetheless, that's exciting. So good call. Cecil, you must listen to my Paranormal Into the Night podcast. Late Horror Show. Dino, I actually am able to do that now that I'm considering spreading my wings and getting away. I was listening to, you heard all the podcasts I listed. That's a lot. And I am going to be cutting off a number of those. So I want to start listening to your podcast. I've seen you talk about it, and I don't know. I know you normally talk to people actually in the field, but we went on a ghost hunt, Dino. Did you ever watch our ghost hunt episode? It was a 30-minute long episode that we went on a ghost hunt to the Buckeye, Arizona prison. And we did voice readings, and I went back and analyzed it in the editing room, and I did subtitles of what it actually said. It was actually a really fucking great episode. So go, search Horror Show Buckeye Jail, and you'll find that episode. It's a really, really good one. And I will start listening to your paranormal show. And if you ever want to do something where we talk to you on that show about our paranormal experiences, because while I don't have any real ones, I do have ones I thought were real for literally decades before I realized they were not real, and I want to talk about how much I want it to be real. So if you're ever open to that, let me know. All right, so I never heard of Mr. Plum. A radio show you should check out, Cecil, is We're Alive, A Story of Survival. It's about zombies. Okay, all right, Sam, that's more interesting, although zombies are way overdone right now. I love monster stuff. If there's any good monster stuff you guys have heard, any good monster books, there's one called, you know what? I'm going to put together a list of the monster books that I've really liked. I know Brian Gatto from the Horror Show Entertainment reads a ton of monster books. He and I have talked about that a number of times. I'd like to do a crossover review with him at some point. He's the guy that goes, whoa, welcome. He's a pretty cool dude. I like him. I like his style. He needs to change his camera angle and a couple of other things, but I dig that he's cultivating this personality, man. Brian's a good dude. He's a good dude. Anyway, I love over-the-top slashers like Scream, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, movies like Wolf Creek disturb me. Yeah, Wolf Creek's great. I want to go and watch the Wolf Creek TV series. They've got a 2nd season going now where I guess Mick is still out there killing people 2 seasons in. I'm excited. I want to watch that. Just another in a line of movie or shows I want to watch. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I keep seeing why do I keep seeing The Strangers on Best of Horror Movies list? Real people can be killed, unlike Freddy or Jason. Exactly, Chrissy Bug. I agree. Although I did like The Strangers, and I know there was a trailer for the new Strangers movie that dropped too, and I wanted to do a reaction to that. But again, no. Here's my computer, guys. Once again, in case you joined late, this is Cecil's computer. This is how he's going to do all the editing now, right here. This is how I do all the editing. In other words, I fucking can't until I get a new computer. which is going to run me $1,500 to $2,000. So I don't know when I'm going to do that. So until that happens, I can't do a reaction to the Strangers thing unless I go to Fuegos. Okay. Creepy, Sexy, Nerdy. Those are great podcasts. A little self-promotion here, but my boyfriend and I have a podcast that I think is up your alley. Team Awesome, Inc. Okay, that does sound up my alley. I watch a lot of Channel Awesome on YouTube. So Kevin Smith podcasts and channel is what I listen to, watch most, Amanda. Oh, Amanda! Send me an email, thehorrorshow666. Let's talk about Kevin Smith podcasts. I listen to literally every single one. So we can talk. All right. What about Welcome to Night Vale? I haven't listened to Welcome to Night Vale. I have not. I've heard a lot about it, or I've heard the name bandied about. I still don't really know what it is. Okay. That's what makes it so scary. It's about real people, so it has a chance of happening. Matt Reyes, that's not what scares me, though. I know it has a chance of happening. So does me having a heart attack, and the odds are raised for me, particularly, which I'm trying to work on. But, so does me, the chances of me getting hit by a car, that could happen. The chances of me tripping and hitting my head on something hard and dying could happen. These don't make for good horror movies, okay? Someone trying to home invade and come in and kill you, okay, I can see how that could be a good horror movie, but it's not as scary to me as something supernatural, which is, by its nature, unnatural. That's fucking freaky. A dude coming to kill me, yeah, that's not normal, but it's not unnatural. It's actually quite natural. Humans kill each other all the time. So, it's not unnatural. I am scared of the super or unnatural. A monster is unnatural. It is not supernatural, or it could be, I don't know, it depends on your definition. But that's my point, Nat. That's my point. I get it. I get that serial killers scare you and other many thousands and millions of people because it could happen. But that's never been what scares me. I don't know what to say beyond that. Let's see. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's book. Sam Power, there's 2 of them. Look up Five Nights at Freddy's. Here. I would run to go get it, but that's very rude to the rest of everyone. I'm trying to see if I have the second one out here. I don't think I do. No, it's in my bedroom. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not going to run and go get it. Just look it up. There's 2 Five Nights at Freddy's novels. They're meant for, like, teenagers, but who cares? So is Harry Potter. Alright. Thanks, Cecil. Oh, Jesus, I'm so far behind. More people got involved, my horror buddies. I told them, hey, guys, other than drinking in my house, debating horror, what are we doing on camera? See, there you go, Channel Sun. And I think Channel Sundown flows a little bit better than Channel Sundown with, what was it, Amanda, right? Channel Sundown with Amanda, if I'm not mistaken. Cecil is my superior. I love that dude. Not true. Wait, not true. Does it say Cecil? Does it say Fuego and I are warring? All right. Sandra is ex-military. That's not surprising, Sandra. You seem very regimented because you're very regular, and I fucking love that about you. I really do. My dad was military. My dad was an guys, I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about my parents. Maybe I should do a whole separate vlog about that. Where did I come from? Would you guys be interested in that? Would you want to know? Would you want to see me talk about my family? Where I came from, all that? I know my mom's been on the channel once for our Shallows review. Haven't never had my sisters on, but my sisters, I think one of my 3 sisters has ever watched one of my episodes. I have 3 sisters, and I'm pretty sure none of them subscribe. So, yeah. Rogue Reaper. Cecil, I think you're a cool dude. I like you over Cecil. Just kidding, Fuego. Books are an escape from real life. See, weight loss, that's how I feel. Making a gif of Cecil turning into a crying drunk person. I'd love to see that gif, Chase. Neither is Cuphead, Cecil. Oh, shit. What did I say about? I don't know what that's referring to. I like the Cuphead playthroughs. Thank you, weight loss. Yeah, I know. Cuphead isn't horror, if that's what you meant, Sam. I agree. But the reason I excused it is because it's pretty horrific seeing what we have to go through to get through that game. Cecil feels like the bridesmaid, never the bride. I laugh because it hurts and it's true. Matt Reyes, I subbed. Sundown is good people. Awesome. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, go sub to Sundown. Alright, weight loss. I didn't say I didn't like Cuphead playthroughs. Alright, guys, it's okay. You only drink vodka, bro. You know me. I'm not picky. I think everyone knows you're not picky, Fuego. Oh, shit. I hope he takes that in stride and not angrily. Oh, God. Were you disappointed in Jigsaw? I want answers to Saw 7. Melissa, yes, we were very disappointed. Go watch our review of Jigsaw, which was the final part of the 8 Days of Salloween, which was running concurrently with the Tales from Cryptober that Cryptober that Fuego put together. Yo, Fuego, what happened to your channel? Okay, he's going to answer that. Let's see. It was Hail to Stephen King that brought me to the channel, but it was the interaction between you guys that made me subscribe. Oh, Leslie, that's sweet. Thank you. That's actually really cool. I appreciate that. That's really nice. See, it doesn't take much to please me, guys. I was just replying to his response to the Borderlands question. Okay, yes and no, yes and no. Thanks, Matt Reyes. I will have more videos, but had to delete a bunch due to some conflicts, blah. But it's up and coming. Thanks for the support. If I have to choose between Cecil and Fuego, Marcia is likely to win, says Chase. That's a smart move. Playing Sweden. I like it. Same, Leslie McCann, says weight loss. So she came. The avatar looks... Oh, God. In today's day and age, it could be either. Anyway, weight loss says, same, Leslie McCann. I think that is in reference to came because of Stephen King episode and stayed because of interplay between Fuego and I. I really appreciate that. Wally is a similar cry session to Up. I did not find that to be the case. Definitely nowhere near Up. Especially not in the first 5 minutes. But, you know, it is. Matt Reyes, it's all good. LOL, it's all good. Last year, my roommate and I shared a bunch of Molly on New Year's in Seattle and got lost. I want to go to Seattle. How is Seattle, Matt? Rogue Reaper, I'm smocking bongs right now. Nothing better in the middle of the day. Hey, you know, there was a time where I completely agreed with you, Rogue Reaper. And I might still agree, even though I might not be able to partake. Fuego, at least it was funny. Could have been funny. By the way, there's going to be a Judge Dredd TV show called Mega City 1. Ooh, that's exciting. LOL, Cecil needed a cuddle. Needed a cuddle. I do need a cuddle. Brittany will be home soon. Hopefully, man. Tough thing about Sundays is I always have band practice before filming with the horror show. So if those dudes want to jam some beards before practice, well, it's not the best. Yeah, well, Fuego said he might be moving his practice day to another day, so that might help things, and then Chiron would be able to come here more regularly. Damn, I'm over an hour already? Holy shit. What did you think of the end of American Horror Story Cult? Haven't finished it. Haven't been able to get my streaming service to work, and now my computer is gone. Oh, Table Cat. Table Cat's taking over. Now my streaming service is gone, so, yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to get to American Horror Story. I'll try soon, though. Alright. Sandra, Cecil, you were awesome. Thank you, Sandra. Cecil, you look like you're in a confession booth on a reality show. I could see that. Oh, look. Tetra knocked down my thing. Now I'm going to be walking at the screen like I shouldn't again. Tetra, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're so close to the camera. You're never that close to the camera. People are like, holy shit, that's Table Cat, all right. That's Tetra, guys. Hi. Hi. Oh, yeah. She likes the scratches. She likes the scratches. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Oh, she wants to get out of here. Yes, she does. Oh, no. It's all Table Cat all the time, guys. Alright, so you're going to look at me and Table Cat's haunches. All right. Your haunches are sticking up. Your haunch hair. Okay. Let's see. I just realized the Red Hot American Summer reference. I've never watched that. Is that worth watching? Or is it Wet Hot American Summer? Whatever. Review American Cycle musical. There's a musical? Ooh. I keep sending you guys stuff on Twitter. Are you getting my tweets? Dodson, what's your Twitter handle? Is it Dodson? Because if so, not really. Channel Sundown, what's the reference? I haven't seen the movie. Yeah. Leslie McCann, I wrote a short story called Binman about a character who kidnapped people, who littered and turned them into compost. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Well, my computer is dead, and I have this DDR thing, but I don't even know if I even need DDR. Review is going great. Chase, you're a son of a bitch. All right. Let's see. I'm catching up because everyone's having this interplay about wet hot, and I don't know it. Did someone say wet hot? Yeah, see, there you go. Trust me, it's gross. Thanks, channel. Sam Power. Check your Twitter. Damn, I'll watch that. Did not know. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. The chat is its own thing now. I don't even need to be here anymore. You guys want me to leave so you guys can just chat for a while? I'll just put the books on. You guys can watch the books dance around for a while. You sons of bitches. Why don't you get a... Oh, I'm getting bitter. I'm getting bitter now. All right. Best live stream ever, says Sandra. I was stoked when Mick slashed the first episode. I was like, oh my god, when that showed up on TV. See, I need to watch it, Melissa. That's why I need to watch it. All right. Sam Power, Channel Sundown, it's just us running around screaming like ninnies. Fucking Sam, I love you even more for using the term ninnies. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is getting watered down. Too many ice cubes. Ah. Tetra. Tetra's directing the episode, guys. She's like, no, this needs to move over here. Oh, get comfy, babe. Get comfy. Yeah, you want to be able to sleep with your face against the screen. Oh, man. This is too fun. Well, I put with Amanda because I was drunk and mad. Long story. Oh, shit. Amanda, I want to hear that story. All right, Amanda, if you tell that story in the comments, I'll read it out. I would love to hear the story of why it went from Channel Sundown to fucking it's Channel Sundown with Amanda now. I love that. All right. 19 is the best number ever. Oh, God, here we go. Cause a wheel. The first episode I saw of the horror show was the Hookjaw video. Really, Sam? That's really interesting. Your first episode of my show was... Or our show... Oh, God, here we go. Now I'm going to get a bunch of shit. Oh, it's your show? Yeah, all right, whatever. Anyway. The first episode was a comic review? What, were you just searching for Hookjaw stuff? Sam, I gotta know that story. Were you just searching for Hookjaw stuff? I mean, if you're gonna sit up, I might as well put you on camera, Tetra. You're all forehead. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. All right. All right. So let's see. Living in a foreign land is my only comfort. Was horror films cheesy and all alike? Okay, cool. Channel Sundown. Channel Sundown. I feel like we need to do a Skyper. We need to do a Skyper to talk to you. You have some interesting stuff you could talk about, I think. We'll do a Skype interview when I get a fucking computer. Fucking computer. Hey, Fuego, after watching Netflix 1922 and Gerald's Game, what are your expectations for Hulu's Castle Rock? Fuego, what is your response? I'm sure you answered in the comments. All right, Dino. Thank you very much. I appreciate you hanging out for fucking over an hour, buddy. I'm sure you're gone by the time I actually address this. Let's see. Yeah, really. Thank you for your service, Sandra. I meant to say that earlier, and I didn't because I'm drunk. But Channel Sundown, you're right. Thank you for your service, Sandra. Skepticism, okay. Fuego's talking. Sam, all right. Aw, cute kitty. Oh my god, how much? Okay, I'm almost caught up. Almost. We love you all at the horror show. Thank you, Sandra. You rock. My cat Vlad is just as bad. Finds the most awkward place to sit. Tetra, come on. All right, guys. I'm going to let you show you a little more of my Harry Potter and Aragon collection. All right. No Mercy. What up, buddy? What do you mean, what are you doing? It was the state of the channel address that's now an hour and 10 minutes long. Joe Hill is great. Yes, I agree. All right. Want to hear a joke? Sure, Sam. Or are you saying, I want to hear a joke? I don't know. As long as you throw down your umbilical news swag, I'll be stoked with a new complaint. What? I started the channel with a couple... Okay, here we go. Channel Sundown's going to give us her story. I channeled... If I could read, Channel Sundown would give us her story. I channeled the start. Oh, Christ. Yes, I was just searching for Hookjaw stuff and happened to call upon you guys. So is it because you saw the comic in a comic store and you were like, oh, I wonder if anyone's talking about this? Incidentally, Sam, I don't know if you saw, but I got that giant hardcover of the complete run of the original Hookjaw comics from the 70s. I will be doing a review of that on the channel in the future. I'm excited, and I read the first story and a half, and it's already fucking cool, man. That's really neat, though. Okay, so Channel Sundown story. I started the channel with a couple of my friends, and I wanted to make a horror base. Everyone decided they wanted to do their own thing. Well, I told them that I wanted it to horror. Well, I had two people that showed up completely drunk, passed out drunk in the middle of an episode, and then after I edited everything, they decided that they wanted to take their videos and start their own channel. I told them they can make their own channel, but this is my channel, hence Channel Sundown with Amanda. There are a lot more to the story, but I can talk about it in our Skype interview. LOL. Okay, cool. But then when I sobered up the next day, I couldn't change my name, so now I figured out how to change my name again. So your own spite locked you into a prison of the wrong name because you couldn't figure out how to change it back. I laugh because I've done so many things akin to that. That's hilarious. Okay, so... Harmonizers, did you take a bong rip when you went off screen a couple minutes ago? Because I did. No, I literally just went to grab what I showed you guys. I don't even know what I grabbed, but... Yeah, I was talking the whole time. How did I have time? Unless I'm a good ventriloquist and I can talk while taking a bong rip. Jesus, what I wouldn't have given to be able to do that to prove my parents wrong back in college. Ha! That's sad. All right, so... Guys, I'm caught up. Playing the new Battlefront, it's awesome. No, I didn't pay to play either. Andrew, I've been watching so many videos. Boogie2988 did a video about the loot boxes. Angry Joe did that interview that you watched, and then he just did a video today because apparently Battlefront removed the pay-to-play loot boxes. Angry Joe won. Actually, Gamers won because that was some bullshit that EA was trying to pull. Just like they have loot boxes in Madden, Andrew. Did you notice that? Will you be playing Battlefront 2? Yep. Metalhead Bard. All right, Dodson, let me go see if your tweets are there. I'm going to check for you. Service with a smile. Look at the camera. I heard so many people bitching about the Battlefront stuff. They don't have progression-based loot boxes in all games, Andrew. Not stuff that can make other people pay to be better than you and whoop your ass in the game. That's not fair. That's just not fair. What the? I don't want to swipe you up. Get out of here. What? How did I go to Skype? What happened? Oh, there's Twitter. What? My icons got shifted, guys. We were doing a countdown and they decided they wanted to talk about their favorite comedies in the middle of the episode, so it went from horror to funniest movies. No, that doesn't work with a horror show. Amanda, save some of this stuff. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Don't tell anymore. Guys, am I getting a fucking David Letterman gap in my teeth? Jesus. Oh, that's... whatever, it's a characteristic. Alright. No, Dodson, are you tweeting at the correct at? Dodson, our Twitter is at HorrorShow666. I'm not seeing anything from you. Alright, Harmonizer's favorite horror death scene this year. That I'd have to think about for a long time, but I might go with one from Dave Made a Maze because the death scenes were so uniquely presented. I will say that much. But that's a good question. That's a good question. Okay. Happy Death Day? Really? Okay. Well, there was a lot of death scenes in that one, that's for sure. I haven't seen the new It yet. Ooh. Georgie's death was pretty good. Georgie's death was pretty good. I didn't like Patrick's death. Patrick Hofstetter or whatever the fuck that kid's name was, because it happened off screen. See, this is why I need the thing up. I'm looking at the screen again instead of the camera. Gee, many jillikers. Alright, what's wrong with the tooth gap? I can whistle through mine. If I knew how to whistle, I would. Oh my god, I can hear a faint whistle. That's scary. Oh, the director of Dave Made a Maze sent me a signed DVD just cuz, Chase Smith. Oh, and you're going to send that to the horror show, right, Chase? Right, Chase? Anyway, P.O. Box 892, Mesa, Arizona, 85211. I'd say the Death and Tragedy Girl... Okay, God, Fuego, don't... What are you doing? Anyone recommend a good horror podcast on Stitcher? Yeah, I would take that recommendation. The DVD of Dave Made a Maze also had one of the paper birds in it. That's fucking great. That's great. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Sam. Say the joke. We'll end with the joke because I'm at an hour and 18 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. This is a long enough stream, but we had a lot of viewers. I've got 22 on right now. That's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys. Sam, tell the joke quick. I'm about finished with my drink. Look at that. By the way, guys, if you were curious, I think it was 2.5 shots. 2.5 shots before I did this, which had 2 shots in it. Bye, Cecil. Great time. Thank you, Creepy Sexy Nerdy. I appreciate that. See what happens when it's just me without getting interrupted? Just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. Yeah. Anyway. Nerd, those aren't cats. When I was young, I had some. Pussy with wings. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. The joke is... It's either very bad or very confusing. Of course it is. Alright. Just watch most jaw-dropping what the fuck death and reactions ever. Okay, true. 22 on and Fuego isn't there. Feel good, Cecil, you are Dean. Yes, I'll be Dean, baby! Because I know how to cry on command. Fucking Sam doesn't. Just like Fuego. Alright. I like Fuego says, what? Alright. I'm just going to quietly read the comments now. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it there. The drink's done. That's all water. Cecil and his inside voice. This is my inside voice channel, Sundown. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate if you've watched this far. I do appreciate you guys understanding. For the time being, we may drop down to 1 episode a day instead of 2, because if I go 2, we're going to burn through those episodes way before I can get a computer. So we may drop down to 1 episode a day, 1 pre-recorded episode a day, and then we may just sign on for a live stream to supplement, any given day or days, Maybe we'll try and just supplement this stuff while we do that. And so pay attention, guys. Make sure you click that bell up in the corner for our notifications, or is it up here? Wherever it is on your screen, click the bell so that way you know anytime we go live and you can have some fun with us. No Mercy can say we can try and stream more games. If I had time, I would, Andrew. If I had time, I would. Okay. Thank you guys very much. Sanders, a new person just popped up. Bro, it's below you. LOL. What's below me? Walking Dead? Walking Dead is below me? Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining us. I would enjoy making fun of you playing games, Mercer. Well, Chase Smith, make sure you subscribe to Mercer's. Andrew, before I sign off, drop your Twitch handle along with our Twitch handle, so people can see it and subscribe to you. Drop your Twitch handle, please. Twitch handle, forthcoming. 1 sec. 1 sec? What do you mean 1 sec? You don't know your fucking handle, Andrew? Oh, boo. Boo. What you're going to need to do, Andrew, though, is not only type it in here, but once this processes in a couple of minutes, go back in and type it in the comments, because all of these comments are going to disappear. I love you guys very much. Thank you for joining us. Andrew's not going to get his thing up before I'm going to sign off. I'm not going to wait that long. So, sign back in, you guys, to see Andrew's, it won't post links. You just type it out, man, at whatever. Jiminy Jillikers. All right, he'll post that in the comments down below going forward. Thank you very much, you guys. And then, Andrew, you can pin your comment to the top, or I can pin it to the top if I can. I don't know. Thank you very much for joining me. I love you guys very much. I really appreciate you coming and joining me. I've had a lot to drink. Gonna probably grab a bite to eat. You guys don't need to know any of this. And remember, stay motherfucking scared. But how do I stop? How do I stop it though? But how do I stop it though? But it's not usually. I'm gonna click the X. Oh, yeah, I'll stop streaming.